You've just left your gig with Dr. Crook. As you're driving, you hit the deepest pothole of your life. Your dad calls you a tow truck. He tows your car to Big Greg's auto shop.
Nice.
Greg's standing there and he goes, listen, man, that's gonna be 6 G's. I noticed you had some instruments in the back. My brother Vinny, he's kind of in a tight spot right now. He's got a gig coming up and he's in a Queen cover band. What do you say? You want to take the gig? Do we want to do any tradesies over reverb for new gear?
Okay, so I need a wah for sure.
Okay.
And I know what I'm going to get. And I need a treble booster. I know what I'm going to get.
You pull up to the address. Out of the front door walks a shorter man and he goes, hey, you must be Addison. My gosh, you are saving my butt. It's my boy's birthday. We will rock him out of
Fortnite.
the screen time.
Okay, we're playing Radio Gaga right now. Come on, Radio
16,
Gaga.
You rip a lead line.
Yes, I do.
Chuckie gives his phone to his mom. He walks up on stage. He starts jumping around and going, that's my dad! That's my dad! Vinny and Chuckie, they hug each other and he goes, I love you, Dad. I want to be just like you. As the sun sort of sets down behind the hills you're driving, you've completed and won your first battle. And now it's on to the war of melodies. Man, what an episode last week. There were ups, there were downs. I messed up the intro, but not today, because I'm not even doing an intro.
Nice.
Welcome back to episode 3 of Critical Rig. This is Dungeons and Dragons for guitar players. In case you didn't know, we've got a whole host of people in this room today. We have our star, Addison, who has been through a lot in these 2 episodes. You've won, you've lost, you've mended families, you've done all kinds of things. Then we got Joshua and Belle moderating. Look at those kids.
Hello.
And then we got Driller in the corner.
We
don't got a Driller cam today because we've got the ultra wide cam. Not that one. Oh, there it is. Good job, Driller.
Hey, this has nothing to do with Critical Rig, but real quick.
Awesome.
I just want to do a little shout out. Today's the first day of National Hispanic Heritage Month. So shout out to all mi gente out there. Si hablas español or no, or if you speak Spanglish like me, this one's for you.
Okay, so that's a lot of pressure. You dedicated this whole episode
to multiple cultures.
So I've got a lot I've got a lot of responsibility.
This has nothing to do with Hispanic
This has
Heritage
nothing
Month,
to do with that. But
it's
anyway,
still for you.
All right, so let's dive in straight into the fantasy world we've created. That's pretty freaking similar to the one that we're in now.
Okay.
Addison.
Yes.
I can't hear your
You can't
mic.
hear me?
Can I
Okay.
just get a little bit? I
Check
need more
test,
of your
1 2
sweet,
1
sweet
2.
voice.
Hey, how about now?
There we
Can
go.
you hear me?
Perfect.
Oh, yes. Great.
Love
Lovely.
it.
Cool.
Great. Addison.
Yes.
Last
Tell me.
week, you crushed it.
Thank you.
Playing for a Queen cover band with Dr.
Vince?
Vinny. Wow.
Vinny. He was a doctor.
He was a doctor.
Yep.
You brought him and his son closer together.
Yep.
And as you were leaving that gig, you got a phone call
I did.
from Gene.
Yep.
And who saw you play, do the Dr. Crook show.
Right.
Which was a disaster.
Thank you for reminding me.
He did see the Soundcheck.
Right.
And was kind of blown away by just noodling around playing. He was like, oh man, that's really cool.
Okay.
And so he set you up with a gig.
Woo.
And it's in a couple of days.
Okay.
And you're going to be playing for a band called Jesse and the Trucks.
Okay. All right.
Yes. You're going to be playing for a band called local band Jesse and the Trucks.
Okay.
Is this
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. Ask your questions.
What kind of music am I playing this time?
Jesse and the Trucks.
Yeah.
I would, like most bands, they don't like to stick themselves in just like a single genre.
Okay.
But I would say that the closest thing, I would say it's kind of like Southern biker rock.
Okay. Is the last name is someone's last name Trucks, or do they all drive trucks? Where's Trucks come from?
The band members, it's like Jesse and the Trucks,
right.
Benny and the Jets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I got you. I'm just curious, where'd Trucks come from, just so I know.
Well,
Do we
you'll have to ask them.
Okay.
I mean, you can ask them later when
Okay.
you meet them.
Sweet.
Which, by the way,
Yeah,
is going to be pretty soon because Soundcheck is today. You've been listening to their music.
Okay.
You've been learning the riffs.
Yep.
There's some heavy stuff.
Okay.
What kind of gear
Mm-hmm.
have you acquired to like make such a shift from your Queen cover band
Yep.
last week, where you gathered quite a bit of new gear?
Yep.
You spent some money.
I did,
You made
yep.
some money.
Yep, I did.
Where are your reverb bucks at as of right now?
I currently, because I had the breakdown of the van again. That was a $6,000 bill, and then I spent about $4,200 on gear last week. So I'm down to about 24,000-ish, a little more than 24,000.
You're still doing pretty good, but
Yeah.
you also don't have anywhere to live. So are you just living out of your van?
I've been living in the van
Okay.
and couch surfing
Okay,
as best I can.
perfect. Because you got to make the dream
I
happen,
do,
right?
and Mom and Dad are finally gone to Florida.
So if well, not hypothetically, you are about ready to sub in guitar
Okay.
for Jesse and the Trucks.
Okay.
Let's talk gear.
Okay,
I think it's time. Let's do some shopping straight up front here.
I love it.
What stuff do you want to keep? What
Yeah.
stuff do you want to get rid of?
Okay.
We're talking.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
lead
Yeah.
singer
Yep.
also plays harmonica
Okay.
through a pedal board.
Shoot.
Like lots of cool effects going
Okay.
on. So there's a lot of it, but it's pretty minimal.
Yeah.
Bass, drums,
Okay.
lead singer,
Yep.
sometimes plays some harp,
Okay.
guitar.
Yep. I'm the only
Um,
guitar player.
But you're going to be the only guitar player in this band.
Okay. Well, I have a telly from last time. I would like to know, people in the chat maybe, if they have some ideas for Jesse and the Trucks, what kind of pedals I should buy. Because here's the thing, my
Yeah.
amp, solid, bro.
Yeah.
It's got all these genres down.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna
yeah,
keep
yeah.
my amp. It's the
Okay.
DC30
Yeah.
that we found on Reverb 2 episodes ago. I mean, what's that?
Oh, P90s. Those aren't pedals, though.
No, but that's
Those
a good
are
idea.
Hey, those are pups. I know
Those are
that. Those are pups.
Pups.
I'm kind of tempted to sell my telly, although I know it would work really well
Do it.
in this genre of music. I'm like, I kind of want a Les Paul, you know?
Okay. Okay.
And so maybe I'll sell my telly.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
What?
only live once, man.
Wait, can I keep it though? Can I have a couple guitars?
Dude. Yes.
Because I need a backup.
yeah,
Just in
totally.
case. Okay.
This is our world.
Great. Okay, cool.
You can do whatever you want as
Well-
long as you have the money,
Okay.
which is a lot like our world.
Right.
You want to start looking?
I would love to start.
All
I
right.
know I want a gold top.
A gold top. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
going to give
yeah.
you Tell
me.
This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to
Yeah.
give you a solid 5 to Gear Shop, okay?
Okay.
Because this is sort of like weird bullet time.
Yeah.
Quick time.
I get
Like
it.
you got to get this stuff together soon cuz the gig is happening
Okay.
very soon.
Okay.
So,
Cool. I can be fast.
let's rip.
And then I need a everything else is good. I think I need to add a gold top, and I think I need some overdrive or distortion. So how about some overdrive and distortion suggestions in the comments
Cool.
if you find them, Joshua, while I look for on reverb.com.
Okay, I mean, Metal Zone is obviously already in the chat.
That's not going to do it for Jesse and the Trucks. Let me see here.
BD2 and a phaser.
Oh, a phaser's a really good idea.
The
I like-
white.
That is a good idea. I like that.
White Special 2 boost pedal from Sabadius Electronics.
Interesting. Okay. I'm going to go. Let's search for a gold top first. Keep those coming.
FD1. Plumes.
Oh, nice.
Plumes.
Okay. Okay, I've always wanted a gold top. Ooh, should I get Spendy?
Spendy?
Because YOLO?
Yeah, cuz YOLO, cuz you only live once in this
That's right.
fantasy world that we've created.
I like light guitars, so...
Light as in weight. Or
HM2.
No.
DS1.
Oh, getting closer.
Boneyard Fuzz.
Ooh, a fuzz is a great idea. Keep them coming.
OCD.
Oh, yes.
You like that's controversial, right?
Oh, well...
I feel like I hear a lot of people don't like the OCD.
Oh, for real? Would it...
I don't know.
Is
That's what I feel like I hear though.
one of my favorite pedals called the Crook.
Angry Charlie?
One of my favorite pedals called the Crook is, I believe, originally
Speaker Cranker.
based on an OCD.
Rat.
I'm going to stop you there.
Blessed Mother Fuzz Assumption.
Oh, that's a good pedal.
YOLO Drive.
Addison, do you have
Yes.
clarity on your pedal?
I do.
choice?
I'm gonna get an OCD. And how about a fuzz? We need a fuzz as well.
Cool.
So let's go fuzz suggestions now.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go high to low just because.
Got
Kilt.
Oh, did I do the other way?
I think you did the other
I
way.
sure did.
Because
Didn't
that
mean
one
to.
guitar was
Kilt.
really small.
Kilt.
Kilt's really good too, which does some spitty fuzz stuff.
Whoa.
Wait,
Especially if you hit all those toggles.
is that what? Wait, the toggle. Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm gonna go Kilt as well.
Nice.
Okay.
Wow. JHS has finally worked its way into this
I know,
story.
It's taken long enough.
Wow, that's amazing.
Okay, so I know kilts are like I could get one of those used on Reverb for like $150.
Why would you get a used kilt?
Yeah, when you
It's
well,
like you don't even want to work here anymore.
yeah, it's weird,
It's
Josh.
Hey,
Yeah.
you told me last time I don't.
Addison doesn't work
I
at
don't
JHS,
work
so
for-
he doesn't really have, like
Wait, like in game or out of game?
in game. Addison doesn't work at JHS.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a Murphy Lab Light Age 1957 Les Paul.
Ooh,
Gold
1957.
top. It's not really from 1957.
Oh, it's like the style.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
Okay, there it is.
You got it?
$7,000.
Write it down
Okay.
and subtract it.
Okay.
Angry Driver?
Flip it and reverse it.
Hold on.
OC. Oh wait, no, that's the kilt, and then that's gold top. I can't spell. And then, here's the thing about OCDs: they just went up in price because Full Tone announced that he was shutting down. So
I think you can still find them rather inexpensively on Sweetwater. At least you could like 2 or 3 days ago.
for real, okay.
Not that I know.
Were you looking? Sounds like
No,
maybe
I
you
saw
were.
it on a Facebook page.
Dare
Okay.
you to get the germanium one.
Oh, where's the germanium one, bro? That guy?
It's the blue one. Yeah.
Have you heard this one?
I haven't heard it.
I haven't
but
either.
it's germanium.
It's so expensive though.
I mean,
How much time do I got?
You've got 2 minutes.
I have 2 minutes. Crap,
Yeah.
I still need to find a fuzz too. You know what? I'm going for the germanium one.
Okay.
It looks because Driller said so. It's
Sweet.
3.
Midnight in November said, "Don't do it, Addison."
Don't do what?
Do it.
Oh, don't do the germanium OCD.
I don't know. I'm just reading you the comments.
Dang it.
Don't do it.
Okay, that's a lot of money for an overdrive pedal. OCD. All right, 320, and we need a fuzz pedal. Any fuzz pedal suggestions that you've seen, Joshua?
Besides the kilt.
Yeah. Oh wait, that was the fuzz. Okay, I'm
Okay.
good. We're good.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, you're good.
I think so. I think I got it.
All right.
Is there anything else? Can anybody think of anything else?
I can't. I
Okay.
mean, this is your rig. This
I
is
know,
your
I know.
critical rig. So
Yeah.
if you feel happy with it, then
Well, I still have a whammy. I still have a VB2. I have a Beano boost. I got a wah. I got a tuner.
Yeah.
I
You
got
have
a
a
gear.
tuner,
I got a
man.
gear spiration point.
That's true.
And I have a coily cable, which fits well
That's
for
great.
this genre still. So,
All right.
Driller,
Did
am I
I ever
missing
tell
anything?
you how
think so.
I used to get called Beano and
you did. You
grade
mentioned
school?
that in the last one.
Last time.
All right, Addison. So you Reverb using their lightning fast teleportation shipping technology that we invented in the last episode.
Awesome.
They send you all your stuff.
Okay.
It's just, again, you open up all the packages. It's like that fresh
Yeah.
Reverb box smell, which also might be mixed with just like a little bit of like cigarette stink from like whoever owned it last.
Okay.
Which, by the way, Daniel Danger asked me to let you all know, when you sell stuff on
Yeah.
Reverb, just clean it first. I think that's just good for everybody.
Do you need a delay? Chat's losing their mind.
About delay, I have my deluxe memory, man. I've got my
Okay.
trusty
Oh,
DMM.
Hey, I'm just
It's-
the messenger.
I know. I wasn't mad at you. I was just excited
like
about
you
that
are.
pedal. I'm
Addison,
not
calm
mad.
down.
Jeez.
We're just doing our best over here.
Whew, okay.
all right. So you've got your gear. You jump in your van, Addison.
Trusty
Y-
old
you're-
Odyssey.
You got the Odyssey
Yep.
rolling in. It's rolling smoother than it ever has. It's almost as if it's like a completely new van. Because at this point, it basically is.
Right. That's been enough.
You're rolling down the highway. You've got the coordinates in your Maps app on your phone.
Okay.
And you are headed to a bar.
Okay.
Called the Old Lady. You've never heard about this bar before.
Okay.
And you're driving down the highway, and you hear Siri ding, and she goes, take a right. A destination is on your right. And you pull in, and this place is basically like an old hangar.
Okay.
And there are only motorcycles in the parking lot. Just only motorcycles.
Whoa.
You drive in and you like feel like you immediately don't quite belong there because you are driving a 2003 Odyssey.
Yeah.
And there are only motorcycles of all shapes and sizes.
Yes.
And you roll around to the front. You start unloading your gear. You walk into the front door. What do you do? You're in here. You've got your gear. What do you do?
Well, I feel like because of the situation with Rick, the first thing I got to do is go say hi to the sound man.
Okay.
I got to introduce myself, and I got to say, hey, man, I know you got a hard job. However I can help tonight, you let me know.
So, yeah, you walk over, and there is a younger-looking guy. He is about in his 20s. He's got a bandana around his head, like leather vest, like kind of a t-shirt looking thing, and he's got blue jeans on and just like the thickest boots you've ever seen in your life.
Whoa.
And you walk up to him, and he goes, "Oh, hey, are you playing in the band tonight? What's that?
I think
is that a
those are the
motorcycle sound? Oh,
motorcycles.
Nice. Some ambience." You go up to him, and he goes, "Are you subbing in tonight?"
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, it's good to meet you. What's your name?
My name's Addison. What's your
Addison.
name?
My name is Chainz.
Chainz.
Yeah.
What a cool name.
Yeah,
man.
my name's Chainz.
That's awesome.
My uncle usually does sound. I've been like training under him for a while.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, like I'm kind of new to this particular joint. I'm like, they're still like, honestly, like I'm trying to like get in good with everybody here. You can't. You just don't come to.
Right.
You just don't come to a biker bar like you're just not allowed to come to the Old Lady. You kind of have to like work your way in. Okay. So like I'm running sound tonight.
Okay.
I'm a little bit nervous.
Okay. That's okay, Chainz.
Because Psycho Silver is gonna be is headlining, right?
You're
Isn't that crazy?
kidding.
Yeah,
Wow.
Psycho Silver.
Okay.
Like it's like I'm losing my mind right now.
Wow.
Like the fact that I get to run sound for such a prestigious band.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of them?
Psycho Silver. Nope, I haven't.
Oh, what you really?
Yeah, I've never heard of Psycho Silver.
He kind of like froze his brow. He's like, well, you really need to check them out.
Okay.
You really need to check.
Yeah, of
probably before you guys play tonight.
Okay.
Anyway, there's the state. Go feel free to go set your stuff up.
Cool.
I'm excited for the show tonight.
Awesome, man. Thank you. Thanks for the warm welcome.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Yeah,
he pats you on the back with like just like a meaty biker hand.
Yeah.
And now you can go set up.
Cool.
While you're setting up, you see it's kind of like lighter crowd. Like it's in the kind of the middle of the day right now.
Okay.
And there is a woman running the bar, and in the corner is an older man in overalls. Also, he's wearing a bandana, of course. He's wearing overalls and a vest, which is impressive.
Whoa. Is it a leather vest?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, leather vest. Right. Everybody, just assume if you see a person in this place, they're all wearing a leather vest.
Okay, cool.
And while you are kind of walking in, you see a few people walk through the back behind the stage. You see kind of like a barrel-chested middle-aged man. Okay. He starts unloading a bass, and you see kind of a skinny guy, and he's got like sort of like an Elvis-styled pompadour thing.
Yeah.
And you see a girl walk out, and she is setting up her drum kit. Nice. And you recognize from the album cover that this is Jesse, and these people are Jesse and the Trucks.
Nice. Okay.
What would you like to do now?
I would like to go introduce myself.
Okay.
I want to say thank you for having me. Gene, right? Connected us.
Gene connected you.
Cool.
Yeah, just so you know.
Yeah. So it's great to meet you guys. I'm curious, where'd the name Jesse and the Trucks come from?
The man with the pompadour turns around and he kind of like rolls his eyes. He's like, I'm Jesse.
Okay.
So
that's cool.
You know, these are the Trucks.
Okay.
Honestly, if you could just, I need some time to like get in the zone for tonight. So just,
is there anything you need from me?
Know your parts. That's all I'm asking. Just know your parts.
I came prepared, man.
I've got a lot of early preparation I need to do for this show. So if you could just not talk to me right now, that would be great.
All good.
And he grabs a pair of headphones and puts them on and just starts kind of like breathing very heavily.
Okay.
And it's like kind of weird, but you're like, okay, whatever. This is just this guy's ritual.
Okay.
And then the bass player is still setting up. He hasn't like talked to you yet.
Okay.
Do you want to talk to any of the other band members?
Yeah, I want to introduce myself to both the bass player and drummer. I want to know their names and where they're from, how long they've been Jesse and the Trucks.
The bass player turns around and he goes, oh hey. He needs to not sound exactly like Jesse. He goes, hey man, what's up? Yeah. I'm really glad you could cover.
Me too,
honestly. So my brother, I'm Big Doug.
Big Doug.
I'm Big Doug. It's nice to meet you.
Okay.
My brother, Little Doug, used to play guitar.
Okay.
For this band. And
so hold on, you guys both have the name Doug?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have a problem with that?
No, I don't have a problem. I just wanted to make sure that was. Is Doug your last name?
No. My parents are simple folk.
That's
and
fine.
They're just thinking like for all boys to Dougs and all girls are named Jane.
Okay.
Luckily, they only had 2 kids, and that was me, Doug, and my brother, Doug.
Big and Little Doug.
Big Doug, Little Doug.
Easy enough.
I'm the oldest, thus being, and I'm actually technically bigger than him.
Okay.
Just in size and character.
Got it.
Because he left us an absolute lurch.
What happened?
For this show. He says creative differences.
Oh.
But I think that's a load of crock.
Okay. Are you guys like, are you not talking right now? Is it with Jesse?
I'm not.
Maybe?
Jesse could, listen, it's called Jesse and the Trucks, but it might as well be called the Trucks that drive Jesse around everywhere. He's a bit of a, as you can tell.
Well,
you talked to him for like 3 seconds, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Listen, we love him. Like, we all grew up together around these parts and stuff, and so
everybody's a little weird.
Yeah, and we've been playing this venue for like probably about last 3 years.
Okay.
And it's like a family to us, and it's like we're pretty stoked out of our minds to open for Psycho Silver, but like, let's be real, like I don't want to put like an abnormal amount of pressure on you.
Sure.
Like this show means a lot.
Okay.
Because Psycho Silver, they got their start here.
Oh, whoa.
And so this is kind of like, I'm hoping some history repeats itself if you kind of get my meaning. Like I'm but he left us like right before the show.
Whoa.
So anyway, I mean, Daisy, like how long was it before you like could totally tell that that Little Doug was going to leave?
I mean, I could kind of basically tell right away because, like, to be honest, he was a total wuss. I mean, we say that it's creative differences, but if we're being real, he just didn't like that Jesse kept writing songs about him, and they were all bangers. So, like, when we put out Irritable Bowel Syndrome and he couldn't handle it because it was, like, about him or whatever, he was, like, offended or, like, embarrassed.
You were just using material.
Yeah, it's like you live, your inspiration is all around us all the time, and we're on the road all the time, and we go through a lot together, and we know a lot about each other, and so you kind of just have to like expect that, your material, your life is material for Jesse when you're in this band.
Well, and like he wrote a song about me, and it was called Thunder Punch, and it's because one time we were playing this gig, and this guy like kind of got up in Daisy's face.
Okay.
And like it was kind of nuts because like Daisy like just straight jabbed him in the gut with a drumstick, and then I thunder punched him right in the face.
Dang.
Man, and then that's how that song came around.
Wow, okay.
It's like it's pretty crazy. So
That's a
like
good story.
we just all know that we're subject to be written about by Jesse because he is as much of a pain in the rear as he is.
Yeah.
He's a poet.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, and we are here, you know, as also we like channel that energy.
Yeah.
And like we like to just give that back to the world. You know what I mean?
I do. Hey,
Yeah.
what's that? Is that a vintage P bass that you
Yeah.
got?
Well, I bring that out just in case, but this is my real bass, and
Okay.
he pulls. He has basically like a sack, and he pulls out a shovel with just strings on it.
Interesting.
He's like, I pull that out just in case old Bessie here
okay.
bites it. But she hasn't let me down so far, and he literally is playing a shovel. Like it's a shovel with bass strings on it.
Okay, I'm excited to hear that.
Yeah, I built this with my pappy like a while ago, and it's pretty works pretty well. Works pretty well.
I'm excited to hear that.
Can you turn this mic up a little? Just a little quiet.
Sure. No problem at all.
My name is Daisy.
It's Daisy.
That's what I said.
Daisy, do you mind even speaking just a little bit louder whenever? There you go. That's perfect.
I don't want to blow out my voice.
No, I get it. Do you sing as well, Daisy? I'm curious.
Sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
If it feels right.
Got it. So that's awesome. I think singing drummers are the coolest.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty much.
So
that.
you're getting acquainted with the band, and it's time for sound check.
Okay.
You get your whole rig plugged up. Everybody, there's not a whole lot of the patrons are few and far between at this point.
Sure.
Chainz is at the board,
Yep.
and he's like, "Hey guys, whenever you're ready, I'm ready. I'm so excited. Let's start checking. Hey, Addison,
Yep.
give me some guitar chords.
Cool.
So Addison, I'm gonna need you to do some sound checks.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna need you to do?
Yep.
So I'm gonna need you to roll a D20 into this box, and I'm gonna need you to add your charisma modifier, which is +3.
Is that a 9 or a
That
6?
is a 9.
Okay. +3? That's a 12, man.
It's a 12.
Yep.
All right. Addison, you start checking, right?
Okay.
Like, tell me, like, what are the kinds of riffs that you're thinking of? Like, because you're kind of oddball out here.
Sure.
You've walked up. You're wearing what you're wearing.
Yep.
And you're in a biker bar.
Yep.
There's a little bit to prove. What are you playing right now?
I'm thinking about all of the like classic rock oldies, like 70s stuff that I grew up on. So like some Allman Brothers, maybe a little Doobie Brothers thrown in there. That was my first concert, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Both in this life and in real life.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's what I'm checking with.
So you
maybe I'm a little bit of slide.
Okay.
I'm trying.
Oh, do you have a slide?
I do.
Okay, cool.
Yes. It's
you technically don't. But
okay.
I would allow you to improvise.
Okay.
Do you want to?
Yeah, my bad.
No.
No, it's okay.
No. Don't let him improvise.
You don't. So technically,
okay.
you don't have a slide.
Okay.
Because you didn't buy one.
But you're in a
That
bar.
makes sense. Okay. But
You're
I'm
in a bar, and you can get a beer
Right.
and make
That's
a
true.
slide.
That's okay.
I'm gonna give you this because you
Do it.
passed.
Yep.
You passed two different levels on your sound check with an 11.
Oh, okay.
You have officially impressed
Yep.
Becky Gears, the bartender.
Okay.
And you have also impressed Chainz Dickson, the sound man.
Thank goodness.
They are both super into what you're playing right now. Becky Gears, she goes, "Woo! That's right. You play those riffs. I love it." And she raises a Bud Light into the air.
Yeah.
She doesn't drink Bud Light. She raises what's Becky Gears drink?
She drinks PBR.
Becky, I
gonna
need
say
a
past.
bottle of
Yeah.
something.
Ooh, Blue Moon.
Blue Moon is in a biker bar though.
I don't know.
She raises
Corona.
She raises what?
Yeah,
Joshua?
it should be just Budweiser or something. Yeah,
just a classic Bud. She raises a Bud in one hand.
Yeah.
And she in her other hand.
Yep.
You realize she doesn't have another hand. She has like a straight pirate hook on her other hand.
Yo, Becky.
She holds her hand up and swipes it across the top of the bottle, cutting this bit off here. And she goes, "Hey, Addison, hit me with some slide," and throws the top of it to you, and you you catch it on your ring finger.
Wow.
It's perfect. And you just start playing a slide.
There is some blood.
There's a little bit of blood.
Of course.
Because it's sharp on the end. It's not like sanded. But like you've officially like won over the bartender.
Yeah.
And Becky actually like looks completely just, I mean, first of all, that's the most insane thing that could ever happen.
Right. Yep.
But she walks out from behind the bar and is just like, she's headbanging to like just the riffs. She's just like loving it.
Okay.
So you've officially crushed Soundcheck.
Yes.
Everybody is like losing their minds.
Okay.
Daisy, how are you feeling about Soundcheck?
I think it's going pretty well. Addison keeps soloing in Soundcheck and getting a little too close to my drums. And Addison, I just want you to know that if you touch my drums, I will dump my PBR on your pedal board. And also, I know where you live. So please don't mess this up for us. But thank you for covering on such short notice. We really appreciate it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big Doug
I'll be careful.
Big Doug goes,
Please.
Daisy, come on now. The boy's treading.
My drums are my life.
All right, whatever. Hey man, that was awesome. So
thanks,
listen,
Big Doug.
Listen, I got like we got like a few hours before we go live. So I want you to take chill. You can chill out here, you can go wherever. Here's the thing, man. I'm gonna just tell you this one thing.
Okay.
You kind of look like a straight up nerd. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm so happy somebody's finally saying
Daisy,
it.
What's wrong with this?
Honestly, so
I'm
embarrassing.
I'm just saying it because I care.
I'm not offended. You're right. That's fair.
Daisy, do you think that you could help him out, like pull together some kind of wardrobe for tonight, like because he's gonna get the crap kicked out of him tonight if he comes looking like this.
Yeah.
Where am I gonna get? Where? How's this?
Daisy, you want to take him?
Yeah, as much as you kind of, your whole vibe is really making me cringe right now, and I don't think I'm going to be able to focus on, all of my fills and everything.
Is she always like this?
Yeah, she is always like this. The thing
I'm
is,
trying to help you. I don't know what your problem with me is.
No. I don't have a problem with you.
I want to help you not get beat up tonight because it's going to get crazy in here.
Okay.
And you look like a nerd.
It's going to get nuts.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
All right.
I'm whatever to play the part. Let's go.
Daisy, whose full stage name, by the way, it hasn't been said yet, is Daisy Knife Punch.
Yeah.
Yo.
I'll slash your tires.
Yeah. I believe it.
Daisy, you guys walk out, and Daisy, how do you feel about driving him in his van?
I have to get inside of that vehicle. Is it safe?
Yes, I promise it's safe.
I heard it making some noises when it was rolling up, and
it just needs brakes at some point.
You do have a motorcycle, Daisy, just so you know.
Yeah, I would rather we just go with something I'm more comfortable with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have helmets?
No. Are you also a wuss like the last person that we kicked out of this band?
You're talking about Little Doug?
Yes.
I'm not Little Doug.
All right, well then get on my motorcycle.
Let's go.
All right, so Addison, you get on the back of Daisy Knife Punch's motorcycle.
Okay.
And you rip out of the gravel driveway.
Okay.
In a way that scares you. Let me tell you that. Let me ask you.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Do you feel scared? Let's determine how you feel. I need you to roll.
Okay.
A D20.
Yeah.
If you go above a 10, you can add your Constitution. That's +1.
Okay.
Add that to see if you get like a little like tummy sick from how fast everything is going. Ooh, you're fine.
Good.
You're fine.
Sweet.
You actually feel more alive than you've ever felt before.
You're growing up, Addison.
Stoked, man.
You're growing up.
Let's go.
You're surprised. You're kind of like proud of yourself because you are totally like fine. Like
wow.
You thought you were gonna just literally puke your guts all over the place.
This is gonna be a good gig.
You do you play any? Do you have like one of those motorcycle, like the really loud radios that you can play on your motorcycle?
Yeah.
What do you play? Like, what's a song that you're going to be playing right now?
I like to listen to Metallica.
Cool.
And the
Daisy,
Beatles.
I love Metallica.
Metallica and the Beatles.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That shows some range.
Yeah, I have a really wide variety of music that I like to listen
Yeah.
to. I like to keep it interesting
Classic.
and stay inspired.
Great. What song are you going to be playing? Like, what Metallica song are you going to be playing?
I'm actually we're gonna be listening to Here Comes the Sun.
No, I love it. You hit play and Here Comes the Sun comes on. You're a little surprised.
Yeah.
But you're like, this is great. I feel like alive. You pull into basically like the most abandoned looking like shopping like strip mall thing that you've ever seen. There's like an old like Ace Hardware that's been shut down. There's like there actually is like an old Blockbuster, but it's just like the inside of the sign is all ripped out. It's just like the outline of the sign.
Yeah.
And right in the middle, you see a sign for Copperheads Outfitters.
What?
And
come on.
It just has there's just sort of like a sideways hanging red flag in the window that says open.
Okay.
And you guys walk in and hold on, you walk in.
Yeah.
The doorbell dings and a smallish old man wearing a leather vest comes out. He's probably in his 70s and long ponytail.
Oh, nice.
He's still rocking a ponytail. And he goes, "Oh, welcome to my store. Oh, Fräulein, Daisy Fräulein, welcome back.
Hey, what's up? I got a new one for you here. He really needs your help.
Oh, yes, you got a very big nerd.
Yeah.
He's very, very, very nerdy.
I need you to really just the whole
yes.
nine.
Yes, all right. And he takes you over to the wall.
Hey, I'm Addison.
Oh,
What's your
I'm
name?
Ivan.
Ivan, good to meet you, Ivan. Okay, cool.
My family moved here from Germany, and we just fell in love with motorcycles.
Man,
that's right.
It's not to love, you know.
We love motorcycles.
Apparently, I do too now. I didn't know this, but Daisy just drove us over here on her motorcycle, and it was something else. So.
Oh yes.
Yep.
Yeah, he didn't scream and squeal like a little girl at all.
Oh, very good. Very good. Well, let's get you outfitted.
Okay.
Addison. Yeah. I've prepared a store.
Oh, cool.
So this is Copperhead Outfitters store.
Okay. Whoa.
There's a couple items on here that have that have some special perks.
Okay.
The embroidered jacket.
Yeah.
That's $1,000. Will give you advantage on one roll, which means if you roll bad, you can use that and roll your dice again. And the chaps in the corner give you +2 to your gig bag class, which is basically your armor. So it means it'll take you from a 12 to a 14, which means any attacks against you will have to hit 14 or above.
Okay.
But here is where you get to style yourself for this show. What are you thinking, Addison? I mean, there's some pricey things on here, but
here's the thing. I have got to have that jacket.
Oh, all sales are final, by the way.
Okay.
If you come here and try to return it, I will slash your tires.
Is slashing tires just a thing in this?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I used to work here before.
Oh, is that where you got it?
Yeah,
was
that's
from
where
Ivan?
That's where I learned how to slash tires.
Interesting.
It's a very, very specific technique.
Yeah.
You would think it's just all stab, but there's flourishes.
What?
Flourishes.
Hey, if we have a good gig tonight, Ivan.
Yes.
Do you think you'd show me how gotta slash some tires.
Oh, I would love to show you how to slash.
It's kind of interesting how you asked him and not me, but okay.
Daisy.
I mean, Daisy could show you. She is a pro.
That's true.
She slashed my tires one time.
Yeah, it was for his birthday.
In our community, slashing tires could mean I love you or I hate you.
Yeah, I did.
And it's kind of up to you to decide.
Okay, Daisy, will you show me?
I absolutely would, only if you do a good job, though.
Okay,
if you mess this up, I will slash your tires.
All of them?
And it's not going to be out of love.
Okay, time to buy things.
Okay. Okay, that jacket, Ivan.
Yes.
Yes. I'm having trouble seeing it, so I'm going to get just a little bit closer look here. Not there, because I can't see it. Let me see. That's a good. Is that like? Are there some like flowery roses and things?
Yes, it's handmade. My wife, Gilda.
I love Gilda. She's awesome.
Ooh,
dude,
what a wonderful Fräulein.
Okay.
She makes really good cookies.
Yes, and she'll slash your tires.
Oh, her too, huh? Okay, I'm going for that jacket because my, that's so good.
Okay.
I don't see any like just jeans on there.
No.
Okay.
Well, I would say we have just the good jeans.
Yeah. How much is a pair of those?
Good jeans, like $60.
Okay. I'll take a pair of your best jeans.
All right. The best jeans, those are $70.
Well, that's fine. Okay. I'll do it. Yeah.
Ryan Blocker said the only bike he sees you on, Addison, is a Vespa or a big wheel.
I get
what was his name? Ryan?
Ryan Blocker.
That was good
job,
Ryan. That was good. Okay.
Right. Is there anything else you're looking for?
He's not gonna get the chaps.
I'm not gonna do the chaps.
Okay.
I feel like that's a little bit too much for me. I don't want to try too hard.
Okay.
Daisy, what do you think?
You don't want to try too hard for this really massive opportunity that you're getting.
Well, here's the thing. I'm still gonna. I'm getting a hat and some cowboy boots.
Okay.
And the
All right, listen, if you're not going to get the chaps, you're going to have to really make up for it with stage presence.
Okay, I can do that.
Do you know what that means?
100%.
All right, cool. I just wanted to make sure.
Yep, I've been told I have amazing charisma.
Okay.
So let's pick a hat here. Daisy, what do you think goes good with this jacket?
I like the red one to bring out the roses or the black one.
Okay.
If you get the brown one, I'm going to throw up.
I don't want the brown one. I agree. It's kind of
disgusting.
hideous. Okay. What boots
Sorry, Ivan. I just don't even know why you carry that anymore.
I know. It's really a way to root out the basic people.
Okay, I get it. So
you know what I mean?
So you know whose tires to slash.
Right.
That's
kind of why I have the brown boots on there too.
You know, you're really smart, Ivan. Sometimes I forget how smart you are.
I'm very smart.
You're very smart. Ivan, that red hat, Daisy,
yes.
What do you think? Because it pulls out. Okay, let's.
Cha-ching, my dude.
Okay, I love that, Ivan. That's $500. And then I'm gonna go with the $600 black boots because
very good choice.
Yeah, I feel like it's not gonna be too much.
You don't want the ones with the skulls on them?
No, it's because there's too much going on. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to draw too much attention to myself.
Okay. Cool. Are you gonna check out?
Yes, I think that's all I can. Yep.
That's great.
Yep.
Awesome.
Great.
Cool. So Ivan rings you up.
Okay.
And he goes, "Good luck at the show. I'll be there tonight."
Oh, cool.
I'm very excited.
Is there anywhere I could take him to get like some piercings or like maybe a neck tattoo?
Oh, well, I could do that.
Yeah. I think it would help.
You guys are great. Unless there's some sort of perk here that I could potentially get.
It's just being cool.
You don't want
the perk of being respected.
That's fair.
And cool.
Dr. Deathray wants you to let Daisy do a face tattoo. Just like right now, stick and poke probably. Or one of those tattoo guns made out of a tape player.
Face is off limits. That's a great idea, but nah.
Are you passing on piercings and tats? That's a forever thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on piercings and tats.
All right.
Well.
So Ivan checks you out. You guys jump back on Daisy's motorcycle. Daisy kicks on the radio. What are you playing this time? Like Yellow Submarine or something?
I'm gonna go with Kill 'Em All.
Okay, cool.
Daisy, I love this song.
It's time to get hyped.
All right, so you guys are
I'm
driving
ready to
down the
rage.
highway. Everything's just hype city.
Yeah.
The sun is setting. The stars are coming out, and you hear the thunderous roar of just hundreds of motorcycles.
Yeah,
just,
I do.
And you look behind over your shoulder, and it's like there are stars on the highway just following you on your way to the old lady. We are going to take before we do our final show.
Yeah.
We're going to take a little bit of break and show what the episode tomorrow on the JHS Show is going to be. When I find the button that makes that happen.
I got it.
Thanks.
For every steak,
There is a wine.
and for every breakfast cereal,
There is a guitar pedal.
we are
The
the Cereal Brothers. For our first tasting, we will be taking a look at the classic corn flake.
I would like to personally thank Sweetwater for providing multiple gallons of the world's greatest sweet milk.
And to pair with this great classic, we will be using the Dallas Arbiter Fuzz Face.
Mildly earthy.
It has a very, herbaceous bloom.
The tangents are wide and vast.
All right, so that's happening. I'm not going to talk about it at all because you're just going to have to watch it. So anyway, you guys, you pull up on your motorcycle, you park, you run backstage to the green room, which is actually painted green.
Cool.
You see the
sense.
signatures of all the bands that have ever come through here. Daisy, do you? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, Daisy, can you tell me a little bit about the forgive me, the Cyclone, the name of the band that's
the Psycho Silvers.
Psycho Silvers. Can you tell me a little bit about the Psycho Silvers, Daisy?
Yeah, they're like the biggest band around. They're like really making their big break right now.
So they came from this, like
Yeah.
the old lady gave them the big break.
And this show's a really big deal for us because like it could really be the next big thing for us.
Yeah,
'cause,
you mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, a lot of people come out here to see them, and they wanted us to play with them because we're like the second best really great band.
Yeah.
But after we play with them, we're gonna change that.
Yes, I believe it.
If you know what I mean.
I do, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you guys actually haven't seen the band.
Okay.
They're like notoriously very private, but they are just kind of hanging out in their bus behind. You're not actually sure if they're gonna come see the show.
They have a butler that takes things out to their van. He's dressed in a suit.
Okay.
Yeah, but his
And-
vest is a leather vest.
Yeah.
Just to keep on theme.
Okay.
So you guys, the crowd is bustling.
Okay.
It's beer glasses clinking.
Yep.
Just lots of just ruckus. It's just a sea of leather vests.
Cool.
And you guys, the lights dim, and just like a red like beam of light like hits the stage, and Big Doug goes, "Hey man, you ready to rock?
I'm so ready.
Are you ready to rock,
Let's
my
go,
dude?"
Big Doug.
And he says, "Hey,
Yeah.
no fear."
Texas forever.
Amen, brother. And then you guys, Chainz like cues up your like walk on music, and it's just this like low like organ. That's just an organ patch. It's like, and it's just playing, and you guys walk up on stage, and you hear like 400 beer bottles just like crash on the ground, which you realize is how like applause happens. And it's your first thought is this is the most dangerous thing, but then it's kind of like awesome.
Let's
because
go.
it just sounds like it's raining.
Yes.
Daisy, you count in for your first song, and you guys are locked in. Like, just the sound check went good.
Yeah.
You're wearing your red hat and your jacket and your boots, and like at one point, like Big Dog looks over and he goes, "I like the boots."
Yeah.
And Daisy, you and Addison are locked in. Like you're like there's a couple of bits where it's like the fills and the riffs just like lock in, and you are crushing it. You're about on your third song.
Yeah.
And you kind of crash out.
Yep.
And you kind of hear the back door slam open. It's like these big double doors. They slam open. Ooh. And you see a beam from a headlight of a motorcycle.
Okay.
Backlighting a figure, and in that light you just see a big hat.
Okay.
And you see a long flowing trench coat.
Okay.
And
that's leather, obviously.
That's leather.
Yeah.
And you see all you can see is the illuminated his eyes illuminated when he puffs on his cigarette.
Okay.
And literally the crowd parts.
Okay.
And Daisy, you're the first to recognize who this is. And Big Doug goes, "Oh,
what's wrong, Big Doug?
No.
What's wrong?"
And you hear from the front, "Which one of you decided that you could go on without me?"
Uh-oh.
And you realize this is Little Doug.
It's Little Doug?
Little Doug is
here.
And he, the crowd parts like Moses, parting the Red Sea.
Yeah, yeah.
And he walks in, and you just hear the, crushing of beer bottle glass under his snakeskin boots. And he walks up, and he has slung over his shoulder a literal axe.
Okay.
With strings and tuning pegs drilled into it.
Pretty sick.
And he walks up on stage and he goes, "There's no way that this band is going to move on without me."
You know what, Little Doug? There's a reason they call you Little Doug. It's because you're a little baby wuss.
Well,
you didn't have what it took to be a part of this band.
And you can see, he just his eye twitches and he goes, I'm not leaving this band until we decide who's gonna stay and who's gonna leave, because I ain't leaving this band. Okay. And Jesse stands up and is like, this energy is bad. This energy's bad. You guys figure this out.
Okay. On
and
stage
Big Doug
right now.
You guys are on stage, and this is kind of embarrassing. It's
I would say
so. The tension.
Yeah.
You could cut it with a knife. And Big Doug is like, "Hey man, listen. You left the band. Okay. You said that we weren't getting modern enough, and then
you made a decision. You knew that being in this band, we were gonna write songs about you. That's just how it goes. Everyone's life is a metaphor. It's material, and you couldn't handle that. And then you show up here and ruin our big shot."
And Little Doug says, "Well, listen, I'm gonna prove to you right now that modern is the way to go." And he breaks his double-sided axe guitar over his knee, and he pulls out a offset jazz master.
Okay.
And he takes his hat off, and his bangs swoop down in front of his face.
Okay.
And he takes his trench coat off, and he's just wearing a hoodie.
Okay.
And he's like, I'm gonna show you what this band needs right now. And I'm gonna take both of you. I'm gonna show you exactly what this band needs. And he
bring it on, bro.
He pulls up a pedal board on stage.
Okay.
And everything on it's digital.
For real?
Everything on it's digital.
He must be running direct.
And he has a switcher and everything for presets and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
And the bar owner Brick Sweeps.
Okay.
65 years old. He walks up on stage and he goes, "Now listen, you boys. There's one way that we can settle this, and that's with a good old-fashioned jam.
Let's go.
We're going to settle this old-fashioned way with a guitar battle, okay?
Okay.
You hear me?
Yep.
We're going to keep it clean.
Okay.
We're going to do this like how we used to back in the day when we just had banjos and stuff. Okay. Deal. And so we are now entering the most ultimate scary guitar battle that you've ever experienced in your whole life.
Okay.
Now it's time to roll initiative.
Okay.
Hey,
so what's up?
Listen, Addison.
Yeah.
I just want to say, like, when I met you, you were kind of a nerd. Like, you know, like 5 hours ago or whatever.
Yeah.
But ever since then, like, you know, we've spent some really good time together, and I think I've been able to really help you out. And I just want to say that I believe in you, and
Big Doug.
Don't screw this up, because I really, really don't want Little Doug back in the band, because he's kind of a prick.
Daisy, I got you, girl.
Big Doug goes. Big Doug says, he's like, let's show this little creep what's what.
That's what I was gonna say.
And Daisy counts in, and it's time to roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Belle,
Yeah.
you're gonna be battling too. Belle's gonna be on your team. She's gonna be battling with you.
Okay. You mean
It's Daisy.
She's. Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know.
who
Belle is.
I got ripped out of my own fantasy for a second. Daisy's going to be battling with Addison. It's just hard because your name is the same name as your name in real life, which is probably an oversight on my part.
We can change it now. It's not too late.
Greg, let's not, because it's too weird.
I don't like that name.
So Addison, I'm going to need you to roll a d20 in here, and I'm going to need you to add your riff bonus to that number, please.
Yeah. Do I see a 10 there?
That is a 5.
Oh, that's a 5.
So you got a 7.
Got a 7.
How are you feeling, Addison?
I'm
Belle,
honestly,
roll your,
I'm excited. I have that slide from Becky from earlier. Ooh,
Heck yeah.
That's gonna.
Becky and I
bring
used
the
to
heat.
date. I don't know if you knew that.
I had no idea.
Yeah. We dated in high school.
Wait, how? Becky is.
Hold on.
Don't ask questions.
Becky's 55.
Don't ask questions.
Okay, I won't.
Belle, what did you roll?
Daisy.
Well,
I have a 12.
12. Okay, cool.
It's 7 plus 5. Because I
Great.
have a plus 5 hit.
Now I'm gonna roll for. Let's see. I'm going to roll for Big Doug.
Go Big Doug.
Big Doug crit with a
Doug
natural 20.
Coming in clutch. That's why they call him Big Doug.
Addison, what'd you roll again?
Rolls big numbers. I rolled a 5
Okay.
and then plus 2.
All right, and then I'm gonna roll for Little Doug.
Okay.
Why did I call them Big Doug and Little Doug?
Oh my gosh!
So, Little Doug looks at Big Doug.
Yeah.
And just like you feel kind of tension, like a brotherly tension.
Absolutely.
Because like they are blood relatives after all. And he points at Big Doug and goes like this.
Uh-oh.
And so Little Doug is gonna go right after Big Doug.
After
All right.
Big Doug.
We've officially begun combat.
Okay.
So, Daisy, you count in, and you just start like the sickest, like in the pocket beat ever, and it's just like intense. Like the kick is huge. Chainz has mixed. Like Chainz has kind of blown you guys away. Like for just starting to come to this bar, like he's mixed it. Chef's kiss.
He understands compression.
He really understands compression. He looks up at you and he's like, I'm side chaining.
Yo!
I'm side chaining. I'm side chaining.
Addison,
Yeah.
have you ever been this excited about anything we've done here?
I have a lot of fun on these.
Okay, just checking.
All right.
Yeah.
Daisy kicks into a beat and Big Doug, he pulls out. He picks up his shovel and he raises his hand and kicks on what's a good like overdrive for a bass. He kicks on the crook.
Bro's got a crook.
The bro's got a crook.
Man.
And he is going to, of course, he's gonna stare down Little Doug.
Okay.
And he hits Little Doug. He slams in and just drilling sonic just beams, and like you can see little Doug kind of like take a step. He takes a step back.
Okay.
And Big Doug is going to do. Let's see how much damage we do here. We need a D8. All right, D8 plus 2, 5. Okay, so he's gonna do 5 damage to little Doug.
Okay.
Hold on really quick. Hey, really quick, Daisy, how many hit points do you have?
5.
No, there's no way you only have 5 hit points.
No, plus 5.
Oh, no, your, like, HP at the top.
Oh, 12.
12. Okay, that is great. Big Doug doing a little bit of work here. All right, 11, and we've got, 50. Got 5. Okay, Addison, and you have 11.
Okay.
No, you have 7. All right, cool. Sweet. All right. The first blood has been drawn.
Yeah, it has.
Now it's little Doug's turn, and he's pretty pissed at Big Doug.
Okay.
So he's going to take an attack roll against Big Doug.
Okay.
Ooh, 16. So
Ooh,
that's going to hit. Little Doug does a pick scrape across the top and turns on like the craziest reverb you've ever heard, which is so weird because like Daisy, you've never heard him turn on a reverb before in his life. And he starts playing like the moodiest, like bow down, bow down, bow bow down, bow down, and it's just
he's got that Maris reverb.
Yeah.
He's really trying to throw everybody off.
Man.
So let's see.
He's not going to do it, Daisy.
He does 4 damage to Big Doug.
That's it.
All right. Daisy, it's your turn. I need you to roll your attack roll. Tell me what you're doing here.
Okay, I'm going to roll a fill attack.
A fill attack, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I have...
Roll your hit dice first. So roll the D20.
Oh, whoops. I did that already.
Nope.
We did that at the beginning.
That's the initiative.
Okay.
Yeah, Daisy.
Well, I'm not a nerd like you guys.
What'd you get?
It's a 20.
20.
My gosh.
Plus I have the 5 plus 5 hit 25.
Oh, okay, so not a natural 20. If you hit a natural 20.
I hit a natural 20.
Oh, you hit a nat 20?
I have 25.
Dude, okay. Daisy, like,
whoa.
He starts playing his like sad boy riff.
Yeah.
And Daisy does this like ridiculous fill. You did a fill action?
Yeah.
Okay, so roll your damage for that.
It's a 7 plus 3.
7 plus 3, dang. So you've done 10 points of damage.
Daisy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Actually, no. You do 20 points of damage because on a nat 20 you do double damage.
Oh, heck yeah.
So that was, oh my gosh. He is looking. He like kind
and when
of.
I did it, I did that little stick spin.
Oh, you did.
Yeah,
spin.
you
That's
did.
Right. All right, Addison, it's your turn.
That. Okay. What am I rolling? D20?
Well, it depends on what attack. So you have your you kind of have your like triple sonic attack, which is that first one. Okay. So you can send like 3 D4 rolls at him.
Okay.
Or you can do this second attack.
Okay. You know what? He's hurting right now.
Yeah.
Where's he at? Is he close to being...
He's not gone yet. Like, he's still hanging in there.
Okay.
But he's like, you can see his face is like getting red, and he bends down and he starts like turning knobs.
Okay.
Which is also weird, Daisy. You've like never seen him care this much about his pedal settings. Like, he's always been a minimalist, but he's like dialing some preset in.
Well, guess what? I also bend down and I grab that slide from Becky.
Woo! Oh yeah.
I'm rolling 4 D4s right now.
Yep, roll them.
Okay.
2, and then so you're gonna add 1 to each roll.
Okay.
So that's 3.
Okay.
Roll 2 more. 5.
I'm getting a little jealous of you and Becky hanging out so much.
Hey, it's okay, man. You can join us on the next one.
3.
Okay.
11. So you do 11 damage.
Okay.
What describe what you do?
I've been watching Rhett Scholl and Josh Scott
YouTube?
on YouTube.
Okay.
And they've been having these battles.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
You don't think that Rhett's kind of like a phony?
oh, no, not at all.
Okay.
No, he's not a
Alright.
phony. He's
Okay.
a great player.
Okay.
Great fella. Listen.
I think you're kind of cool, so I guess I'll maybe check out his channel and give it a
You should.
chance.
You should definitely go check out Rhett Shull's YouTube channel. But here's the thing. I've been watching Rhett Shull.
Yeah.
I've been watching Josh Scott. They ain't got nothing on this slide attack that I just threw down at Little Doug.
Describe like what it is like that you do. Do you like do any moves? Like do you do any like stage movement?
Yes.
Like, what do you do?
I'm kind of like, I got like a little like wild
Power stance?
and I'm like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
that.
that's
I'm
perfect.
Just, like going to town with that slide.
You're like you throw the slide on again. It like cuts your finger. You're kind of like bleeding.
I don't
down
even
your arm. Like,
care.
you don't even feel it.
No.
Becky, like, she gets up on top of the bar.
Yeah.
And is just like, that's my boy. And she's freaking out.
Yep.
So you did 11?
11.
So, jeez Louise. Holy crap. Okay, it's back to the top of the order with Big Doug. Big Doug is fed up.
Okay.
He rolls a 15.
Let's go, Big Doug.
Big Doug.
Big Doug, big rolls.
I think that's what they call me that in high school. He's gonna roll. He's gonna roll an attack here. Let's see. Here we go. Big Doug. He says 6 points of damage. Jeez. Hold on. Why can't I do math right now? Okay. There we go.
Addison has never felt this alive. It's from the chat.
Little Doug is looking pretty bad. Like he's pretty he's feeling a little bit like you can tell he bends down to like set another setting, but like it looks like he like banked the wrong way, and you actually like hear some weird like glitchy things happening. And he like starts like messing with one of the patch cables, like he's like lost signal for a second. This pisses him off a lot. And he's gonna roll to attack you, Addison. Because he's like, this is your fault.
That's fair.
He rolls a 14, and which hits. He is going to attack you. You see like him like take a look around, and he unplugs his guitar from his rig, and he plugs straight into his amp.
Oh no.
And he kicks his pedal board off and cranks his amp.
Wait, I
up.
thought he was playing direct.
The thing is, he
he
always says the only tone I need is rock and roll.
Yeah.
And
Which
this is
no
what
one knows what
happens
that means.
when he gets mad.
He's gonna attack you, Addison.
Okay.
Ooh. Addison.
Yeah.
When he unplugs, he goes straight into his amp.
Okay.
And he the riff he plays is the most like southern metal like thing you've ever heard in your life. It literally like the riff sounds like a crowd of people just yelling the word trucks.
Okay.
And you see the sonic blast come across the stage, and 5 of the 6 of your strings snap off. And you see like you can literally just see the neck like warble from this attack. And you like
not on my
are
new gold
hurt
top Les Paul.
really bad. You are actually like have officially lost signal on stage. So you're in a like you are in an incapacitated state right now. Belle, Daisy, your turn.
Okay. I got it. Wait, is this a 6 or a 9?
There's like a little dot on there that should indicate like which one it is.
I don't see a dot. It looks like a 9. There's no dot. No.
Ref check.
Let me see. Oh, this one or this one?
This one.
That's 19.
19.
Oh, you hit a 19. That's a big difference.
+5.
All right. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna do my crash attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a crash attack.
Just one crash attack.
Yes.
Okay. So roll the damage for that.
5.
All right.
Plus 3, 8.
All right. Little Doug, you do your crash attack, and Little Doug, you actually hit your cymbal so hard it like flips off the stand, and
Cymbals are tricky like that.
lands on top of his amp, and kind of like jostles the power cable.
Yeah.
And like for some weird technical reason, like his volume is cut down by like a good chunk.
To Little Doug.
To Little Doug, yeah.
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah.
Big Doug looks over at you, Addison, and he sees that you are in a rough spot.
Yep.
And so he is going to he looks at you and he says no fear. And you feel like a new confidence come back, and you just rip those extra strings right off the end.
Yeah.
You kick your tuner on, and in like record time, tune that your E back. Your low E's still there.
Yeah,
and you're
yeah.
like, this is all I need. This is the only thing I need. And you're back in the game. He's given you enough confidence.
Yes, he has.
Technically has healed you back to 1 hit point with his words. Okay.
Big Doug, big rules, big words.
Big Doug, big words. Man, dream big.
Dream big.
Big hearts, small eyes, go far. Something. Okay. Little Doug's turn. Little Doug sees that like you and him are connecting.
Okay.
And it like he gets jealous. Like this is straight up brother like jealousy.
Yeah.
He's gonna roll 17. He's gonna attack Big Doug.
No Big Doug.
He's pretty mad.
Okay.
Let's see. Ooh. Okay. He looks at Doug, and he plays the first riff Big Doug ever taught him.
Oh.
And Big Doug's eyes kind of like well up with tears as he has this flashback of teaching his little brother, sitting in their room, teaching both in leather vests, just teaching him how to play this riff. And Big Doug kind of like stops playing for a second because he's just so taken aback because he just has this realization like, this is my brother.
Baby bro.
My little brother, man.
Yes.
How did it get so bad?
Yes.
We could have just listened. Maybe we should have listened to him. Maybe like we needed to get more modern. Like maybe we needed more reverb.
No Big Doug.
Maybe we needed shimmer.
No Big Doug.
Maybe we needed some shimmer.
Get ahead in the game, Big Doug. Come on.
Daisy, it's your turn.
All right. That was fast.
I feel for Big Doug. And this Big Doug, Little Doug moment.
Yeah. What is your
It's a 16.
16.
So
all right, so
21.
you hit man, you are like don't let anyone else use that D20.
When Daisy hits, she hits. Daisy
all right.
doesn't mess around.
What attack are you doing?
I'm going to do another fill attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Roll damage.
Okay.
Go for it.
I got a 2.
Excellent.
Plus, well, it's a 6.
A 6. Awesome.
Yeah.
So you rip another fill.
Yeah, and when I do it,
So he plays this riff, right? The riff that that Big Doug taught him. And it's actually a riff to a song that one of the first songs you ever wrote together as a band.
yeah.
And when he plays this riff, you play the fill from that song. And he looks at you, and now he like starts tearing up.
Little Doug.
Little Doug starts tearing up now.
You go, Daisy.
And he's like, he's thinking like,
Yeah.
man, he has just a slightly higher voice than Big Doug. 'Cause
Okay.
Little Doug.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he's just like, man, he like looks up at the ceiling and is just like, what have I become? Man. I never meant it to be like this. Addison, it's your turn.
Okay.
You're still back in the game. You've got 1 hit point.
Me and Becky have been talking. I'm over at the bar chatting with Becky.
What's that? What did I get?
What attack are you rolling?
Oh, you know what?
Do you want to?
I am so tired of this guy.
Yeah.
I'm busting out. It's my Deluxe Memory Man and Kilt combo.
Kilt combo?
It's
Dang.
those two together.
Do you flip all 3 toggles
All
up?
3 toggles are up, baby.
Okay.
Yep.
What attack are you doing? Are you doing this one?
Nerd.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So roll. Oh, I gotta roll a. Sorry, I just had a dungeon master brain fart. It's called a dungeon fart. Roll 2d8.
Joshua, do you ever feel like you're stuck at a sleepover and your mom won't pick you up when you're doing this?
You roll a 7.
7.
Roll another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
7 plus 5. 12.
So.
All right. So you roll a 12, and now if he gets above a 12, he gets to kind of like combat this attack.
Okay.
If he gets above a 12,
he
will take half damage.
He's not getting above a 12.
He gets a 10. Addison, you flip all the toggles up.
All of them are up.
And you flip on your... Did you say your Memory Man?
The Deluxe Memory Man,
stomp
baby.
your Deluxe Memory Man. And like, you didn't set the tempo, but it's set. It's set.
It's there.
And you play...
Brian May's tempo works
Do you have
everything.
anything that like you want to say? Or do you... Like this is...
This is a big moment.
This is a big moment.
I look at Little Doug.
Yeah.
And I say, Little Doug, this is for Big Doug. This is for Daisy. This is for Jesse. And this is for me.
And you rip this riff, and the repeats are perfect.
Woo!
And Doug just surrenders to the riff.
Yeah!
He drops his electric guitar. He falls to his knees and just cries to the sky, and he says, "I've been humbled."
Wow.
And he like goes on the ground and is like, "I'm not worthy." And you just are ripping the tails of the repeats. The feedback is just going in, and you lean down and turn the feedback up, and it just goes wah, 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 wah,
yes.
and you start hearing hundreds of beer bottles crashing on the ground in applause.
Man, I know what that means.
Crazy rain coming down, and you see Brick Sweeps, the owner of this establishment. This man is 65 years old.
Yeah.
He stands up. He's seen everything.
He's hard.
And he starts clapping his big hands, and you can hear it over the crowd. And he looks at you and gives you a nod and say, and like as if to say, like that's right, my man.
I can picture Doug's hands, just
they're just
they're like this big,
right.
And they're like each finger's thick and calloused and crusted with motor oil.
Mitts on both hands. Yeah. And as the just feedback rings out, everyone's just hollering. And you have officially humbled Little Doug.
Man.
And played one of the greatest shows you've ever had.
Yes.
You guys stand up, walk to the front of the stage.
Yeah.
And Little Doug is kind of crumpled on the floor. And Big Doug picks him up and he says, "Listen, you're still my brother. We're still family. We can work this out." Man. He goes, "I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break up the band. I just wanted to use Shimmer." Man. And he goes, "It's okay. We all make huge mistakes sometimes." And you all bow, and everybody's kind of like wiping tears out of their eyes.
Yeah.
All of these just like biker dudes and biker ladies are all just like crying on each other's shoulders, and they all know this is going to do murder to their leather vests.
Yeah.
And they're just like, everybody's got their bandanas in hand, just like, blowing their noses.
Bottles in the air,
bandanas on their heads. Can't lose. Yeah. And everybody's just losing it. And Daisy, you look out of the corner of your eye and you see a tall figure standing in the corner, and it is the lead singer of Psycho Silver.
Oh my god.
And he's standing in the back, and he he's playing with a Zippo lighter, just flipping it open.
Okay,
And
that's super cool and intimidating.
He flips it open, lights it, and just raises it above his head.
Oh my god.
In approval.
Yeah.
We did it,
That's
Daisy!
right.
We did it!
Let's go at it!
Woo woo!
That's right.
The dust settles. Psycho Silver plays one of the craziest shows you've ever seen. They even invite all of you up on stage at one point, and you play like an encore. Everybody clears out, and you guys are just still hanging after the show. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I think I'm just we're like here to reflect. And is Little Doug still around, or
Little Doug shed his hoodie and his goofy haircut, and he's got his cowboy hat back, and he's got his leather vest back, and he's just got a pedal board full of stuff that he's about ready to sell on Reverb.
Yeah, and I go, hey, listen, Little Doug, I don't think you should give up. Like, you were a total drag in this band, and like it was not a good fit, and like you were always bumping into my kick drum when you soloed and stuff. But
Daisy,
like,
and I just want to say, because you told me like 10 times not to do it, and I did it anyway.
Yeah.
And it was kind of a power play because I'm intimidated by you, honestly. And to be frank, like I'd never had the kind of confidence.
Well,
that you
yeah,
have.
and the thing is, like, if you wouldn't have interrupted me, you would have heard me say that I think that you are still a really great musician, and I don't think you should sell your stuff. I think you should just like maybe go start like a solo project where nobody else has to like be involved, and it can just like be you, because like you're good, but like I think maybe you could use like a couple years in therapy before you're like collaborating with anybody else again, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think you're probably right. Like, I really thought Shimmer was the answer, and
hey man, Little Doug, everybody goes through those moments.
Yeah, I know,
and they think that.
Here's the thing:
even the Edge went through it.
I know, man, and that's the Edge.
I know,
it's the freaking Edge.
I know what you're saying,
and
man.
it's like, I got rid of all of my other pedals. I just have digital stuff now, and half of them I got to plug into a USB cord. I don't even have the right USB cord.
Oh no! Here's the thing, though. The digital pedals are usually worth more.
Yeah.
Not always, but today's modern digital stuff can fetch more money, man.
Okay.
It's okay.
I think I'm just gonna, honestly, I need some time to reflect on my life and really get my stuff together.
You do, yeah.
The Jesse like walks out, and he's like, "Well, I'm glad you guys had fun. So anyway, I'm gonna quit." Because I don't think that this is just not for me. I just feel I don't feel supported.
Seriously? Why are you quitting?
Bro. Yeah.
What did anybody do?
Jesse.
I'm just done. I'm just done.
Seriously?
Do I need a reason? Do I need a reason?
Kinda. We've been
and
doing this for a while.
He says, I feel like my artistry is just not really.
I got blood on my hands for you
into
tonight,
consideration.
man.
You know what? I never asked you to do that. See ya. And he walks out, and Big Doug goes, "Well, I guess this is the end of Jesse and the Trucks, because right now it's just the Trucks.
Just the Trucks.
It's
what are we
just the Trucks. So I don't know. Anyway,
what are you guys gonna do?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no idea. I'll probably have to go.
Can we find another? Can somebody else sing?
Listen. It's got me thinking, like maybe like I need a little bit of break. We've been going hard for 3 years. You know what I mean?
No.
I think maybe let's just take some time. Let's just take some time.
This was like a really big night for us.
Yeah, I know.
And you're just throwing it all away.
Oh, I never said I was quitting. I just never said that I wasn't not quitting.
So we're just like on a break.
I just think we're on a break.
Are you going to be like seeing other bands?
Well, I just think that we should be open to seeing other bands.
I think that's ridiculous.
Anyway, let's just maybe we could talk about it again like later after I get some sleep, you know. I got to get back to like my family and stuff, you know.
Little Doug
and my online
I'm available.
logging company. Anyway, this is where you sell lumber online or something. Yeah, it's a thing I started.
Modern.
Yeah, it's like it is kind of modern.
Yeah,
which I know we're not all about that.
No, it's okay.
I'm available.
I
literally shut up.
Do Did we make any money tonight from this?
Yeah. So that's a really good point.
I just, you know.
Brick sweeps, walks up.
Yeah.
And he goes, now, kids, that was quite the show.
Yeah.
I've never seen a show quite like that before. We're going to be sweeping up bottle glass for like 6 months probably.
Man.
And it's like a thing that I started, so it's on me. You know,
right.
I mean, I don't want to blame anybody else.
Brilliant, Brick.
Listen,
Brilliant.
I'm going to cut you straight.
Yeah.
We don't have a ton because Psycho Silver,
Yeah,
I mean,
100%.
they got to take the big. But it seems like you guys just lost basically 2 band members. And, you know, when you know what they say, when you cut out early.
Yeah, you don't get paid.
You don't get paid.
Right.
And so he hands both of you $300 a piece.
Whoa.
And he goes, listen, anytime you guys want to play here again, like, I love you guys, love you kids.
Yeah.
Addison, I don't know you very much,
Sure.
but I love you.
Thanks,
I think
man.
you're amazing.
I love you too.
I like this new look you've
Thanks.
got.
I appreciate it.
It's not bad.
Thank
and
you.
it doesn't suck anymore.
Yeah, Ivan. You've met Ivan, right? You're friends?
Ivan.
Yeah.
Oh, and you hear, that was a great show. I loved everything about it. Yes, I fell asleep in the corner because I'm so old.
Yeah.
That's okay, Ivan. Thanks for coming.
He's
man.
like, I'd like to fall asleep to the sound of thousands of crashing bottles and the ripping of slide guitar.
man.
He's so sweet.
You're so
Ivan.
wonderful. I love you so much. I might slash your tires.
Oh, we
Wait,
love
don't
you too,
slash
Ivan.
my tires. Hey, by the way,
He
Dave.
goes, but the funniest thing happened
Yeah.
while you were when I pulled up. Guess what?
What?
I saw the goofiest thing with mine own eyes.
Yeah.
I saw a van.
You gotta be kidding
And
me, Ivan.
I couldn't help myself. I slashed the
yeah.
tires because what
Ivan! Woo woo!
what goobus would drive a Honda Odyssey to one of this venue?
Ivan, hold on.
What?
I got a question for
What
you.
did Ivan
Wait.
drive here?
A motorcycle?
That's my van, Ivan.
Oh, that is your van.
I live in that van.
I should have figured because you used to be such a nerd.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm not sorry because it's one of those where it means I love you now.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's great.
This is really big for you, Addison.
Thank you.
Anyway,
Yeah.
There goes my $300.
good and talking such. Bye.
Yeah, bye, Evan.
So it's just the two of you guys. You're sitting there, and you see the door opens one more time.
Man,
and
this door.
It's the door of possibilities.
Man.
Whoa,
so
what's about to happen right now?
You see Jack.
Okay. White?
Daisy, you know who Jack is.
Jack White?
Yeah.
Not Jack White.
Okay.
Jack, the lead singer of Psycho Silver.
Oh, yeah.
And he walks up to the two of you and he goes, now listen.
Oh, my God. Is this happening?
This is happening, Daisy.
I know what's happening.
Hey, Daisy.
Now that everybody's cleared out, I
listen.
think it's about time that I gotta say this.
Okay.
Your guys' dynamics,
Yeah.
like, straight blew me out of the water. And listen, Psycho Silver's treated me well, but I'm starting a solo project. And I gotta tell you what, I need the kind of energy that you have. And I'm gonna also confess one thing to you. I'm not actually like from here.
Stop
Like,
it.
It's been like a thing. And like I've been doing that accent for so long, I'm like I probably need to start something different, and better, really. So what would you think about getting together? And
I think that we should
you
do
like
it.
This
All right,
would
now
be-
listen. I'm gonna
be
leave
super
you.
cool.
I wrote my number down in invisible ink somewhere in this building.
Oh
so
my gosh.
once you find it, hit me up.
Okay.
And he leaves, and like dust from the outside of the parking lot kind of blows in and envelops him, and he's gone.
Okay.
And you guys are officially have joined Jack. It's just Jack. He doesn't have a last name.
Jack.
And now you also know this very crazy secret about him that he's
Wow.
actually not like.
It makes sense
British.
Yeah, he's actually British.
that he would cover that up. I get it.
Or is he? You never know.
Oh, that's concerning.
Well, Addison and I have to find this mystery paper.
Yeah, so you guys are gonna have to find that. And I wish the both of you luck.
Thank you
in finding it,
bro.
and I want to thank all of you for watching the third episode of Critical Rig.
Hold on, I have a question for all of you story makers. How much interaction have you all had with actual bikers?
None. I had to look up like biker terminology. Brick sweeps.
I'm not a biker. I want to say that.
Yeah.
But I have lots. I mean, my family hangs out at the Eagle's Nest.
I called the owner Brick Sweeps because if you're the sweep, you're the back of the bike caravan, and that's like the most experienced guy. So I called him Brick Sweeps. Nice. So I did a little bit of research.
I can appreciate that you did some homework.
I did a little bit of homework.
There were some moments where I was like, I don't think these people have ever talked to a biker.
No, I haven't. And that's why that is in where the fantasy of this world lies in. Because I know that we've struggled with finding that barrier between this world and the fantasy world we've created.
So our fantasy world is bikers.
In this fantasy world, everything I say is correct.
Got it.
Which is kind of awesome. So anyway, to put it...
Hey, Daisy.
What's up?
Hey, will you teach me how to slash some tires?
Yeah, absolutely. I have a few knives in the bag on my motorcycle. If you can pick the right one, I will teach you how to slash some tires.
It's always a game.
But you're gonna have to really think about it. Otherwise, this is over.
Okay.
Wow. Thanks for watching, everybody. Next week, we will not have an episode, but then the week after that, we will have an episode. We're going to take a week little break. So in that break, tell your friends about this. Tell them to go watch all the episodes, catch up, and we'll see you on the flip side.